Okay, we're finished here, and after that, we will go to the next stop, which will be okay. We're now going to head for a shopping mall where I can sit down, get something to do a little bit of shopping there, but also sit down in the food center and eat my chicken sandwich and then depending upon the weather, we'll see how far or where we go next. This is probably the most perfect weather for walking around Vientiane because it's a little bit cooler, still warm enough. I'm not getting wet from the rain. It actually is raining, but so lightly that I don't know, for some reason I'm not, my shirt isn't getting wet or anything. Yeah, this is like perfect walking weather for Vientiane. Otherwise, it would already be I would already be sweating by now. Across the street here. And the shopping mall is actually already straight ahead here, or part of it. It's at this point become like the most popular place for Lao people to hang out when the weather is hot, which is like 99% of the time. So some of these, some parts of this shopping mall were already started 5 years ago, maybe even longer, maybe 10 years. And then COVID sort of interrupted the construction, but at this point it's become still mostly empty area, but very popular. And I'll try to keep the video running while we go into the mall. This is sort of an experiment for me. Please let me know if you would rather have me talking or just be quiet during this kind of a longer distance walk, because I am planning some much longer walks than this one. The weather is perfect for me today, though. Alright, so as I think, well, you see, there's sort of one mall that was started years ago, and then another mall next to it. None of them are full. As a matter of fact, they're mostly empty. And then the most popular one at this point is actually the mall that's further down here. At the moment, I would say that it's the Parkson mall there that's the most popular. Here, an interesting thing maybe for people that are not in Laos is this is a BYD dealership, and then Kasan EV. There are huge number of electric vehicles being sold here. I'll just do a quick run through what's here. Apparently, even the BMWs are EV. No, I don't know if that's EV. But, yeah, there are a lot of imported vehicles here, and a lot of exotic vehicles too, which a lot of people may not realize about Laos, but yeah, the electric vehicles are visible everywhere in Vientiane. And sidewalk vendors of all kinds of food, fruit, everything are also visible everywhere. Okay. And even though Laos is a communist country, it's also a Buddhist country, so these kind of shrines, whatever, are visible and also you know, very much in use. That's another shopping mall there. Another one here. Okay. So let's see if they'll let us walk in with the camera running at the main entrance. And I assume so. Somebody. We'll take a bit of a walk around here first before going down to the food mall, just to let everybody see what is available here. And I think you'll probably recognize a lot of it, or most of it. I mean, Pizza Company is actually a Thai company. Starbucks is obviously a Seattle company, but I'm not sure. Probably run out of Thailand from here. A lot is run out of Thailand. If it's not run out of Thailand, then it's going to be run out of China. Okay, just to turn around, say here's the Dairy Queen. Everyone will recognize that. And but there are also other local brands besides Starbucks, Dairy Queen, and such. And very pretty girls everywhere. Yeah. Fashion, mostly sort of young people oriented, but cosmetics and such. I mean, definitely. Living here for any foreigner is not going to be a hardship. This one is interesting. I haven't eaten here, but actually the food here doesn't cost any more than what it does out in the street in the small shops. But that's sort of understandable since it's the clients are 90% Lao, and then after that, probably at the moment, the biggest tourists seem to be the Chinese. I don't really see Swenson's. This is just open. Maybe today or yesterday, but this is the first time I've seen Swenson's open. And the name of this mall is Parkson. And it is 2, 3, 4, 5 floors, 5 or 6 floors, but only the first 2 floors and the basement level really has anything going on at the moment. So, the rest of it is still empty but ready. Delay there was because it can't find a network. I don't think I need a network. I'm only doing video on this particular phone camera. So lots of snack shops. And as I said, dairy cream, which is definitely the most expensive of the ice cream places. Ice cream is very popular at the moment. Oh. Okay. mall, which is the food mall. Okay, and this is the entrance to the food mall. It's very similar to what I've been used to in Thailand for many, many years now. In that you pay, you buy a ticket, and then the ticket you use to buy your food. If there's any money left over, then you get your money back today or tomorrow, or whenever, and keep topping up the ticket for food. And the food is, in some cases maybe a little bit more than in the streets, but not really. I mean, we're talking there 35,000 to 45,000. That's like just under and just over $1 for a plate of rice and chicken, which is one of my favorites. And like the rest of the world, a lot of people don't use cash anymore. They just hold their credit card up to a terminal. Okay. This is actually one of my favorite places here. This is the kind of food that I do like. This particular place has some really, really good food. You see, it's from $1 to $1.50 for basically for most everything. All right. So decisions. I got to decide, am I going to sit down and eat my sandwich or not? Well, maybe not. I'm kind of surprised that no one has told me to stop running the camera. Well, I've been going for about 17, 18 minutes now in total. So we'll see if we can walk. I'll show you the food mall. The guard doesn't see me. Okay. And this is the place where I go for fresh fruit and like that. There's basically everything available here, as you can imagine, and including meat, seafood, and the sashimi sushi section that's probably not available. Well, it might be in some places in America, but things have changed in Laos. So, as I'm saying, this is another example of that. If you do, have a job here or something, you'll find that there's nothing missing. Everything's available, right? Including all the popular beers and wines, and everything really is available. Cheese and such. Some of this stuff is fairly expensive, but it's fairly expensive in America these days too, or anywhere else. Actually, in supermarkets, I'd say the least expensive that I've seen in a long time are in Germany, and that would be Aldi. Maybe we're coming to 20 minutes here, so I'm probably going to stop the video in a couple of minutes, and then I can sit down and eat my sandwich. I'm eating a chicken sandwich today. It's a sort of roast chicken on a baguette, Vietnamese style. Okay, so I'm going to cut this film for a while and set down the bag here and pull out my sandwich. This is actually a baguette. This baguette here from the best place in town is basically $1.50. Right? Okay. Later.